Hi, I'm Diane with Poppy Wig Boutique, and I'm located in the Kansas City metro area. And today I'm doing the third of three reviews of the Emma wig from EnvyHair or from Envy Wigs, which is their EnvyHair style, which the EnvyHair is a blend of 30% human hair and 70% synthetic. So I did a review of 4 brunette styles. I did a review of 3 blondes with a silver at the end or a medium gray. And today I'm doing reds. So at first I want to just tell you that I had picked these out. I had not opened the boxes. So I went by names. And the first style that I have, and I'll tell you a little bit about the wig first, I guess, is that she's lace to lace, or temple to temple lace with a mono top, a little bit of an extended nape, and metal ear tabs. The rest of the wig is machine wefted, open cap, if you will. Very affordable, very stretchy, easy to wear because I have a bigger head. So I picked this out. Her name is Ginger Cream, and I thought, oh, Ginger Cream, she's going to be a red. Just put her in the red pile. Well, only to find that she's actually more blonde than I expected. So I'm not a great blonde. I can do blonde, and as I mentioned in the other review, my skin base is very cool, but my face is ruddy, so which means I've got red tones. So depending on the makeup I wear, I can push myself a little bit into blondes. And I also have hazel eyes. They're green, gray, blue with a little gold in the middle. And so depending on my lipstick and that kind of thing, I can wear some blondes, but they're not the best. They're not most flattering. But this one I had thought, because of the name, Ginger, I had assumed it was going to be a red. I guess next time, note to self, open the boxes and look at the wigs. So if I was to do this over again, I would replace it with, for reds, I would put toasted sesame in this place. But I've already reviewed it when I did the blondes. So here we go. This is Ginger. And as you can see, this is a blend of human hair and synthetic hair. Yes, I know, Lady Godiva, but it is heat friendly. So you can change it. What I like about it, well, several things. It's really, really soft. I mean, it's just so soft and pliable, so you can make it a little bit flatter for people who don't want fullness. Oops, got a little knot there. And also, because it's got the human hair blend with the synthetic, it doesn't get as tangly at the nape, which is a problem with the synthetic. Also, of course, you can work on that with the heat. And I feel like the denier, or the size of the fiber, the synthetic fiber, is smaller. And I've mentioned that in the other 2 videos. But this is and I said it, Ginger Cream. Again, not my best color, but there's somebody out there. So this would be what they call a warmer blonde, because it does have some red in it. So she is beautiful. All right, so the next color, if you've worn are familiar with Raquel Welch, this particular color reminds me like a lot of Ice Pumpkin Spice. So if that's a color that you wear, this might be something that you could go into. You might not think that with the name of this color, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Definitely something I would wear. It's not a real orangey red. But the color is called Creamed Coffee. This one's a little bit tighter than the rest, but overall they fit really pretty good for my big head. I have to do a little bit of adjusting, but it comes down. It gives you a lot of coverage. I mentioned in the other reviews that this wig is really, really affordable. She bumps up, you know, she's with the human hair component, super cheap compared to most human hairs. And then the price actually runs right along the lines of a nice synthetic wig. So this is more a color that I would wear, for sure. It tends more towards a cooler red instead of the warmer reds, and I'll show you a warm red here in a second. But this one also is rooted, which works well for me because I have got this dark hair. Sorry, Walgreens. Again, these are heat friendly. And just really easy to manipulate and work with. When you're changing colors on wigs, a lot of times I really highly suggest, because it is inexpensive, is to change your lipstick color and potentially your eyeshadow color, since you can't change your eyes unless you've got special contacts. So those are easy ways to move into a different color. But I do think it's fun if you try things within reason. I mean, you want to look good. When you try a wig, the number one thing that I look for as I'm trying wigs on women is I want them to look at least as good, if not better, than when they came in. I mean, with the range of colors that we have now, I mean, some wigs, this wig in particular comes in, I think it's 25 colors. It's up there close. So you can get something that works really well, and then you can make people look worse. I mean, honestly. So I'm really particular about colors, and will even move people from line to line, wig lines, to get the right color. I think that matters a lot. So this is a much more of what I would call, you know, it's more like a when you think of a carrot top kind of color. I mean, that's sort of the red. So it's a much, much, much warmer red, and this one is called lighter red. I can wear this, but it is not my best. But obviously there's women and men in this world that have this color hair. I think I would do better with this particular style if it didn't have this blonde along the face, but I do better in the warmer tone, or the cooler tones. I'm sorry, not the warm. This one doesn't have rooted, which is not a big deal, because I've had a lot of feedback from clients and on my YouTube channel about rooted on reds, because most redheads just don't have roots. But that seems to be what the style is right now. So I will turn for you. This is a lot like a natural redhead. There's a lot of different colors of red in there. So it's beautiful. I mean, it really is a beautiful color. So the final red that I have. And again, I'm so sorry. I'm only showing 12 of the up to 25 colors that this wig comes in. But I thought it would give you a great idea, just in case it was a style you were interested in, of what you would find. These have all just coming right out of the box. And what I'm doing here with my brush is getting the zigzag part out of them. I'm not a brush user in general. After doing hair for as many years as I have, I usually use just my hands. But to get that part out, I usually will use a brush. But most of the new wigs come in with a brush part, with a zigzag part. So this is the dark red color, and of course you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to say that of all the reds, this is going to be my favorite. There'll be a day, there's going to be a day where I can't do this because I'll just be so old and wrinkly. But I mean, not that I'm already old, but I'm not quite as too old yet. Maybe I am. My kids will probably tell you that I am, but I'm not sure what moment that is in time where you say, oh no, girl, that's too dark. It makes you look terrible. But it's really striking. There aren't a lot of people that have hair this color naturally. It's more out of a box color, but it is amazing. And again, this is dark red. I think maybe my mom's hair was this color. I talked about my mom yesterday. I never saw her with hair this color. Once she started having kids, it got dark, but she tells us that people used to accuse her mom of coloring her hair, that it was really dark auburn. So that's the quick red line from Envy Wigs and EnvyHair. The style is Emma. Thank you for joining me. I hope you do subscribe and like and share and comment. And even if you don't like the video, just keep it running, because the longer time you watch it, that counts somewhere along the line for something. So working towards, if I can get monetized on these videos, then I can do more of them. At this point in time, I'm just taking time out of my day in between clients to do them, and so I don't spend a ton of time, but I really do appreciate you watching. Again, my name's Diane. I'm located in the Kansas City metro area, and I own Red Poppy Wig Boutique, and where I specialize in wigs and hair pieces and helping women make the best of what they've got and feel good about themselves. So thanks again. Have a great week.